Hi, my beautiful souls. Welcome back to Twin Flames Defined. Today, I wanted to share a little bit about my healing journey. And the reason why is because the divine keeps telling me that me sharing my healing journey and like what I've gleaned and the wisdom that I have gained from all of this is going to pave and comfort and light the way for other people that are on their twin flame journey as well. So recently I have decided to obviously not end my twin flame journey, because you can't once you're a twin flame. I mean, you're always on a twin flame journey when you're a twin flame, because you will never stop being a twin flame, right? But in this lifetime, but I'm not going towards union anymore. I've decided, I have recognized some things, and just by the way that my twin flame masculine has decided to live his life and decided to act, I have had to react to that, and I've had to understand that that is not, like, what he is choosing to be is not for me. So it's unfortunate, right? And so during that, I'm still going to be, I don't want anybody to worry that I'm still going to be coaching twin flames and doing mentoring and doing these TikTok videos for people to be guided, because that is part of my calling. That's part of my destiny. And I'm not giving up on my destiny like him. But with that, I've been going through a heartbreak, because I mean, obviously, right? Aren't we all? And so during that, during this heartbreak, I have been really, really gentle and soft with myself, like a true divine feminine would be, right? Probably the softest I've ever been with myself in my entire life. And I've been letting myself cry when I needed to cry. And at first I was like, because obviously it's sad, right? And I was sad, but then it was like, my MO from my life is to like when something dissatisfying happens, or when someone's shitty, or, the outside circumstance isn't good, and you have to I always am like, I jump into action, and I go and I move forward and I move on really, really fast, and not really super fast, but like, I'm about business. Like, I don't mess around. Like, this life is serious to me, and I don't mess around. Like, once I realize people are dumb and jacked up, like, I'm out, I'm healing, I'm like moved, right? And this time something inside me was like, no, like, you need to like give yourself this, right? Like there's no rush to anything. There's no rush to anything or anyone. Like, this is about you. Okay, this is about you. This twin flame journey is about you, babe. And I gave myself permission. Like, I'm giving myself permission to be sad about this. And that's the thing, is like, with every single like heartbreak or dysfunction or, fucked up like circumstance or person, like that has ever messed up with me in my life and like been like, a place of pain for me. I've always just had to like overcome it and be so strong and like, just be so like in everything. Like, even when I had cancer, both times I had breast cancer, I was like, I had to be the strong one, and I think that that's what I like during this, like what was screaming inside of me. See, it makes me cry. So I know that this is like a powerful message for you guys, because I'm like so emotional about it, right? That means that energy is moving. That means like healing is occurring when you can release that, and you can let that energy flow. And what that means to me is that the feeling that I was feeling inside was like, just be soft with yourself. Like, it's okay to be sad. Like, and you don't have to be strong. And maybe he is the one person on this planet that I don't have to be strong with, and that I don't have to be strong for, because every single other person, like when I had cancer both times, it's like, it wasn't even about me. Like, every person around me, like, I had to be there and comfort them through my fucking cancer, right? Like, my karmic was literally like, I never forget my double mastectomy, the first mastectomy I had. I was in the hospital I had just come out of surgery and it was like getting nighttime and my family was leaving, and he starts yelling and cussing at me. And I know he was going through a lot because his mom died of cancer, but it's like I had to sit there and fucking deal with his bullshit. Like, that's how fucked up it was, right? And so this is what I'm trying to explain to all the twin flames out there, is that during your separation, like whatever part of separation you are on, and if you're like me where you're sitting there and you're like, I'm done with this, I can't love myself. This is what I feel like inside. I can't love myself and love him. And you know that you're going in the wrong direction, even if it's your twin flame, okay? If you are not able, if they are preventing you from loving yourself, to be in admiration and love with them, because it's unrequited love, right? Like, they're not reciprocating the love back. So if you really love yourself, you don't follow people that don't love you. You don't go towards people, places, things that are harmful for you, that are disrespectful to you, that don't show you love, that are lopsided in the energy, right? So if you are giving out more than you're receiving, that's not healthy to go towards that thing that you're going towards, right? And so I wanted to make this video, and I wanted to make it, I'm doing this thing called teenagering. And I coined that term because I recognized during the thick of my healing in my twin flame journey is that I was a teenager. I never really got to be a teenager, like a true teenager. Like, all my teenager friends were like running around without a care in the world. They didn't have jobs, or if they did, it was just for fun or for whatever, right? Me, I was strapped down with a job at a freaking apartment with my sister and her 2 kids because my mom decided to leave when I was in high school and go marry my stepdad during the time. And I had to grow up fucking fast. I had to fucking pay bills in high school. Like, I had to like take care of my family. I had to take care of my freaking nephews. And it was a lot of work. And so I didn't get to be the teenager. And I was always the mature one out of all of my friends, right? And so I didn't get to be like that young part of me never got to like develop and like grow into adulthood. I had to be like young adulthood. And so I am spending time like feeding into that energy of like, what would my teenage self want to be doing during this heartbreak, right? So think back to like the places in your life, twins, where you were heartbroken, right? And your twin is showing you something. And so like my twin, for example, right? He is showing me that, because like everybody and abandonment is so huge in twin flames. Like, it's like one of the hugest things, right? Obviously separation, right? But I have huge abandonment wounds from my entire family, because even when people stayed like physically, they would emotionally abandon me. And so anyway, so I am just really being present with myself, right? I'm just letting myself like watch love romance movies and cry. I'm eating like the food that comforts me. I'm like just being so damn soft on myself, and I'm allowing this time to grieve. Like, as you can see, no makeup, just bags under my eyes. I'm just chilling on the couch today because I fucking deserve it. And that's the thing, is that, you know, the whole world goes on and turns, even though our twin flame shit is going on, right? And when we don't give this pain and this disappointment any air, we can't move on from it, okay? And so if you're in the spot like me where you're like, I'm not doing this anymore, right? Because I'm not doing this anymore. I'm moving on. I'm gonna heal, and I want to do it slowly so that eventually I can get to a place where I can find my person, my other soulmate, not a karmic, because I already went through that bullshit before, but like a real soulmate, someone who wants to do this work on the planet with me, to make this world a better place, to choose each other, right? And to love each other. And yeah, someone who can reciprocate love in a healthy way. And so if you're on that part of your journey, if you're on that part of your path, I want you to know that, well, first off, you're not alone. Always remember that you're not alone. There's always twin flames around there. There's always twin flames in the community dealing with the same stuff that you are, so you're never alone. But also that, like, to be soft, gentle with yourself. And why do we need to rush this? Yes, of course. I would love to just fast forward this bullshit and jump to the happy, beautiful union that I'm going to have with a soulmate, right? I would love that, to like be able to be in someone's arms and have someone appreciate me and be able to shower someone with my love and have them do the same back to me. Of course, right? Of course. But that's not how this all works, right? You don't get that stuff without doing the right stuff first and doing the stuff that, because you're never going to be capable to be in that relationship and to be loved by someone, right? If you don't first heal this, right? And you will always love your twin flame. You will always love them, and you're not meant to not love them. But it doesn't have to be romantic, right? It's kind of like, the way I think of it is like the way I love my kids, right? And that's kind of how I felt. Like, I remember when I was first awakened, is like, it was that feeling of like, I will never stop loving him. Like, and my love for him is like so deep, like it like goes beyond, it's not just like my attraction for him, right? And that's the thing, is that will always be there. And anybody who finds you, right, they will respect that. They will love that part of you. They will love that you're a twin flame, and they will be like honored that they get to be the one to choose you and you choose them, right? So, yeah. So in your thick of healing, be gentle with yourself. Go days without makeup like me. and just let yourself be broken for a second. Pause. It's okay. I promise the world will keep turning and we'll get through this. And then I think that's the quickest way. When we try to like busy ourselves and we try to like forget about it and we try to move on to the next thing really, really quick, it's like, I feel like that's the long way. And I'm starting to realize that. And I feel like this whole twin thing is teaching me that. And so, like I said before, if there's one person that I don't need to be strong for, like everybody else in this world, I've always had to like buck up and be strong and be the strongest person in the fucking room and fucking take care of everybody. But maybe my twin flame, that's the one person I don't have to do that for, right? I don't have to be strong for him. I can be weak and I can be sad in this moment for the fact that he fucked up, that he fucked this all up.